Raphael casts his vote for a new president and parliamentarians at the National Assembly Provincial Office polling station in Abuja. He's one of nearly 60 million people taking part in this historic exercise. Things went smoothly here, but this process is happening in 120,000 locations across the country.
The person I voted in, I believe that it can take us to the level we want this country to go. In the issue of unemployment and health care and security and education and road infrastructure.
But as expected, there was some violence in the north. Several people were killed in Yobe and Gombe state when Boko Haram fighters attacked voters going to polling stations. Thousands of security agents were deployed to protect voters. In Kaduna state, where there's been election-related religious violence, voter registration was delayed by several hours. Hundreds of people died in fighting during the last election in 2011, but voters were undeterred.
What should I be afraid of? I shouldn't be afraid, because I know my hands is the hand of our Creator, and there's nothing that I should fear for, because choosing my leader is on my hand. If I do it, and even though somebody that is angry with what I did, well, it doesn't have anything to do with my life. That is it.
Thousands of foreign election observers monitored the vote. Permanent voters' cards, known as PVCs, were used for the first time in these elections.
What they're doing, they're taking the PVC and then they're actually making sure that that is in line with the card reader. That is taking a bit of time. Sometimes they try 1, 2, 3, 4 times until they actually identify that you are the right person.
The incumbent President Jonathan voted in his state, Bayelsa, and the main opposition presidential candidate did too in his state, Katsina. It's expected to be a very tight race for the top job between the two men. Voting is being extended into Sunday in places where there were technical problems or election materials arrived late. That's according to the Electoral Commission. It could mean that the final results are delayed for several days. Yvonne Ndege, Al Jazeera, Abuja, Nigeria.